guys, it's Jack Punkington. I'm back. Um, First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Mac Mustache for making a life advice video about music and like tips for like bands. I know she doesn't do stuff like that often with music like that. She's not like heavily into the music industry. She does play guitar, but she's not into the music industry that much. So it was really hard for her to make that video. But I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And everyone who watches my videos, please go check her out. I'll leave a link to her channel. Also, check out my boy Blue. He's a great YouTuber. He's one of the older YouTubers. He's been on since like '08, which is crazy. I think even further than that, he's he's like the biggest juggalo on YouTube almost. He does a lot of like news and updates and a lot of like stuff about what you should do as a juggalo, how you should react to other people and stuff, and other juggalos. Anyway, with that out of the way, today's topic, we're going to talk about something I may have touched on before in an older video when I had like really long hair. Anarchy. And is it really that bad of a thing? Now, the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this today is because my political views are different from a lot of people. A lot of people have a lot of different political views where they're like, okay, in America, a lot of people know this. There's the two-party system. There's the Democrats and the Republicans, which are basically, in my opinion, so anyone who's going to come on here and just blah, 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 this is my opinion. This is how I've perceived it. And I've talked to a lot of people who also perceive it. It's like two people who are, or it's like a person who's staring into a mirror at himself. But there's a few differences, and that's about it. And I find our two-party system isn't just that good. Now, it's not to say I don't love America. I do love this country. I've lived here my entire life. And I realize a lot of the freedoms that we do have, but at the same time I feel that we as a nation take advantage of that and should speak up. And we should, if we are the when you read the Declaration of Independence, it's, we are the people, you know, if we really are the people and we have the power, we should use it. We shouldn't just sit around. That's why a lot of people, a lot of other nations perceive us as fat and lazy. We are the people, let's use our power. Just, that's kind of my thing. You know, if you don't agree with that, that's fine. Another thing is, now, the idea of anarchy is that there should be no order. There should be no rules, no government, which would be interesting. I'd actually like to see an experiment to see how that would work. How, if you literally took, like, a small community of, like, say, 20 people, put them on an island, and say, boom, there's no rules. Live your lives. If you read the book, A Lord of the Flies, something like that kind of happens where these boys from a military school, I think it's a plane, crashes on an island, and it's weird that they actually establish not really a government, but they establish like a really infant form of leadership, and it splits off into two groups, but I won't spoil it too much. Like I said, go out and read the book. It's a pretty good book. But just as Americans, or any nation and your government, I won't speak for any nation in particular because I don't know a lot of other nations' governments. And I don't try to talk about things I know nothing about, or I try not to talk about things I know nothing about. But, and I'm not saying I'm an expert on American politics. So all I'm saying is I'm voicing my opinion and how I feel. I feel that we, the Americans, don't utilize our power. You know, we vote at once every 4 years for a president, and we vote once every blah 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 for a governor, or for a senator, or for a congressman, or whatever, or a mayor, like I said, whatever. But I feel like if we really have the power in our government, why don't we use it? I mean, I know we have, like, we can make political issues come up, like going around getting signatures, doing non-violent protests, which, yes, that does work. I mean, if you really want to look at it, Martin Luther King, all his protests were non-violent, or at least started out that way. So it does work, you know, but I feel like we don't take it far enough. We need to make our statement known, and we have to work and work and work until we as an American country, or an American population, if we really do agree on something, we need to come together completely and focus on that, and I feel like we don't. But anyway, that's one of the videos for today. Tell me what you think, what your thoughts on the politics and the American government, or just government in general. You know, I'd love to hear about it. Also, give me some ideas. Any questions, I'll always take questions for Q&A videos. But I'll talk to you guys later. Have a rockin' day. See you later.